The Crimson Veil, Origins of the Netherling. Born of the Crimson Veil, a realm where twilight never fades and embers dance in the air, for you are more than just a wandering soul. There is a Netherling, a guardian of the in-between. The Veil is a place where lost and forgotten linger, suspended between existence and oblivion. Some say they were once human, but the darkness in the nether reshaped them, giving them wings forged from the essence of the realm itself. Their mask hides what remains of their past life, a reminder of the innocence they once knew before the nether called them home. The roses are none other than decorations, but symbols of the eclipsed pact, a bond they share with the ancient keepers of the realm. They bloom with an eerie glow, pulsing with power, whispering the forgotten names of those who came before them. She clings to a withered teddy bear, the only relic of a past she barely remembers. It holds memories of warmth, laughter, things that the nether had long since stripped away. Yet, despite their fate, they do not seek to destroy nor corrupt. Instead, they watch over the boundaries between worlds, ensuring that those who wander too close to the veil do not fall into the endless abyss. Their boots are marked with ruins of binding, symbols etched in gold to tether them to the mortal world. Without them, they risk being pulled entirely into the nether, where even they may never return, only to rot in an endless abyss of a total anguish and despair, total agony. Some believe they are omen, where they appear, change is soon to follow. Whether it's for salvation or ruin is known only to the whispers of the nether. The Moonlit Oracle of Netherling's Burden. Among the Netherlings, beings of shadow and forgotten echoes, there exists one who walks the line between twilight and dreams. The Moonlit Oracle. She's not a warrior nor a warden like the others. Instead, she's a keeper of secrets, the whisperers of fate, cursed to see fragments of a destiny, but never able to alter them. Once, she was a child of the mortal realm, born beneath a celestial omen, a blood moon veiled in the mist. The nether took notice, reaching out from its darkened abyss, and on the eve of her 12th year, the veil claimed her. Unlike most netherlings who vade into the shadows, she remained tethered to the world of light, her soul living in the stardust instead of embers. Because of this, she does not fully belong to the nether, nor does she fit within the mortal realm. Her hat, stitched with forgotten constellations, carries the weight of her first sight. Stars dangle from its brim like captured wishes, glowing softly with the echoes of lost dreams. Each bead, each shimmer, represents a path she has yet to see, but cannot walk herself. The cloak she wears is woven from the threads of the veil, soft as moonlight but colder than the abyss. It allows her to pass unseen between realms, though never for long, lest the nether claims her entirely. Her tears are not of sorrow, but of sight. Each drop that falls from her eyes is another vision slipping away, another future she has glimpsed, but cannot alter. She does not cry for herself, but for those who walk blind into fate's cruel embrace. In the depths of the nether, she's both revered and feared. The other netherlings seek her out in the dead of night, asking for a glimpse of what is to come. Yet she speaks in riddles. For truth is a burden too great for most to bear. Some whisper that even the nether itself listens when she speaks, adjusting the course of its tides ever so slightly. But there's a secret she keeps locked within the chamber of her heart, a prophecy of her own fate, a moment where the veil finally closes upon her, when she must choose between the nether and the world she left behind. And when the time comes, she wonders, will she have enough strength to decide? For now she waits, wrapped in twilight and uncertainty, watching as the destiny unfolds before her slivered gaze. The fallen does a netherling's struggle. Once she belonged to the skies, a celestial being with wings of purity and a soul untainted by darkness. She was a guardian of between the space where light and shadow meet, where souls lingered before their final fate was decided. She was meant to guide them, to ensure they found peace, but the Nether does not allow peace so easily. She was deceived. A whisper in the wind, a voice laced with sorrow, betrayed, a lost soul trapped in the abyss, crying out for help. She should have known better. She should have turned away. But her heart, soft and gentle, could not ignore the suffering. The moment she stepped into the veil, she knew her mistake. The Netherlings were waiting. They had been watching, searching for a way to pull the celestial being into their realm. Her light was their missing piece, the final touch to their abyssal world. They did not wish to consume her, but to corrupt her. She fought, her wings burning as she resisted. But the Nether had its grip on her, and she was changed. Her wings, though still white, now felt heavy, as if weighed down by the change of the veil. The color of her hair darkened, touched by the shadows as she tried to fight, and her eyes, once filled with warmth, became clouded with sorrow, for she could no longer return home. Now she is an outcast, caught between two worlds. The Netherlings allow her to exist among them, though she does not belong. The celestial realm, once her home, has turned its back onto her, seeing her as tainted, impure. She is neither light nor dark, but something in between, something broken. She wanders, seeking a purpose that no longer exists. Some of the Netherlings pity her, offering their companionship in the only way they know, through silence and shadow. Others see her as a reminder that even the brightest can fall. But deep in her heart, she wonders, was the voice she heard real? Was there truly a lost soul, or was she simply a fool? And if she finds the answer, will she regret knowing the truth? The Netherlings, the stray of the veil. She was never meant to be part of the Netherlings. Born of pure light and chaos, she was an anomaly. A being with celestial wings, yet a tail and instincts that spoke of something untamed. She was raised among the Skyborn, those who ruled the heavens with order and grace. But no matter how hard she tried, she never truly fit in. Her movements were too unpredictable, her emotions too wild, and her curiosity too dangerous. It was the very curiosity that led her to the veil. She was drawn to the forbidden edges of existence, where the sky turned dark and the whispers called from beyond. The elders warned her, the Netherlings, of their shadows and their consuming nature, but when she finally came face to face with them, she saw not monsters, but wanderers, beings of sorrow and purpose, shaped by the will of the veil itself. They did not attack her. They did not pull her in. She felt their gaze in her dreams, their presence lingering in the corners of the vision. It was as if they were waiting, expecting something, as if they knew something she didn't. The Skyborn saw their taint on her and casted her aside, fearing she had been marked by the Netherlings. Now she walks the world as an outcast, neither Skyborn nor Netherling, but something in between. The Netherlings still watch her. Perhaps they're waiting for her to fall, or perhaps they're waiting for her to choose. Now she exists on the edge of both realms, never fully belonging. The celestial beings she once thought of as family see her tainted, while the Netherlings watch her with a mix of caution and intrigued. Some whispers that she may be the key to unraveling the veil's greatest secret. Others believe she's a flaw in the design of existence itself. But she just wants to know where she truly belongs. Here is my lore behind my main characters, called the Netherlings. The veil and its true intentions of the Netherlings. The veil isn't just a barrier between realms. It's a sentient force, an ancient entity that exists to maintain balance between the light and darkness. While many believe the Netherlings are creatures of pure malice, their true purpose is far more complex. The Netherlings aren't born but created souls, claimed by the Veil, reshaped to serve its will. They are the keepers of forgotten truths, the enforcers of fate, and they watch in the waters of the unseen. The world believes they seek only to consume, but in reality, they are searching for what even they do not fully understand. The Veil's true intentions is not destruction, but assassination. It seeks not to erase light, but to pull it into its depths, to forge something, a new world, for shadow and radiance are one. The Netherlings are merely its instruments, guiding those who stray too far into the unknown, ensuring they never return to it unchanged. To resist the Veil is futile. To embrace it is to lose oneself. But those who walk the line in between those who are neither lost nor fully free are the ones who will one day uncover its greatest secret.